Friends, this question from RICC-ST-Quiz2 Jan 2026. Consider a predicate P. Predicate P is given as negation of C or A and negation of B, and its truth table is given below. Note that the blank cells represents the false value in the truth table. Considering the row numbers, so these are the row numbers given in the question. In the truth table, which of the following is the RICC pair for the class C? They are asking to find the RICC pair for class C. So here in this question, class C is the major class. Class C is the major classes. So minor classes. In the truth table, they mention all the empty cells are false. For RICC pair, RICC means restricted inactive clause coverage criteria, whereas in RACC is active clause coverage criteria. Here RICC is inactive clause coverage. In this type of questions, when inactive is there, RICC, GICC like that. For RICC inactive, the major clause must be false. False, friends. If it is active, the major clause must be true. Okay, must be, friends, must be false. So you can remember this point is very important. So for RICC pair, PA major clause must be false. In the question, C is the major clause, so mention C is the major clause. So PC equals to false, first condition. And second condition is, so minor clauses are fixed. Minor clauses are fixed. Fixed means identical, both are fixed and remain same or identical in both the pairs. In both the pairs, the minor clauses are identical, that is B equal to A. Both are identical, both the values are identical and same. And third one is clause flips, that is changes from truth value. If the major clause changes its truth value, the predicate must be same or constant. So you have to remember these three. RICC, you can remember I is inactive clause coverage. So the P major clause is equals to false. Inactive means false always. C is constant. C represents the constant, that is the predicate must be constant. If the major clause flips, predicate must be constant. Here the major clause is C. Okay, and minor clauses B equal to, minor clauses are equal, both are equal, A and B are equal. In this question, first condition is predicate PC. Please consider C is the major clause, not A. C is the major clause. So you consider PC equals to false, not A, friends. C is the major clause. Only PC equal to false, two conditions. So 3 and 4. So for 3 and 4, A, B, C and predicate values, right? So A, B, C, true, false, true, true. For fourth value, true, false, false and true. So first we consider predicate equal to false, only two truth values, two combinations are there, 3, 4 only. So 3, 4. And here the major clause is C. Okay, don't consider A. So these two are minor clauses. So minor clauses are identical, right? Minor clauses are identical. So both are similar values. So in 3 a equal to true, in 4 also a equal to true. In 3 comma 4 b equal to both have the same values, false. This condition is satisfied. Minor clauses are identical. So this first condition is satisfied. Next is also satisfied. Minor clauses, remember b comma c. If the major clause flips, that is c flips, p must be, predicate must be constant. Here the major clause is c, right? If the c flips, that is c changes its value from true to false, predicate must be constant. So constant. So this all these conditions are satisfied. So 3 comma 4 is a RICC pair. Okay, RICC pair. Friends, remember RICC inactive. When you have inactive clause coverages, you must use false condition. The major clause must be false. So from the options 2 comma 4 for predicate equal to true. For 3 comma 4 predicate must be true, right? So for these conditions the predicate p must be true. So for the option 2 comma 4 for predicate equal to true, no feasible pairs for predicate equal to false. So in this option it's not 2, right? 3 comma 4. So for 2 the PC is true, right? PC is true. It's not a correct option. PC must be false in RICC. So the option A is incorrect. For option B 3 comma 4 is a RICC pair, that is feasible pair for predicate equal to true. This is correct, and no feasible pairs for predicate equal to false. So for this predicate equal to false, red one, no feasible pairs, right? When we consider the feasible pairs, PC equals to false. Only two conditions are there. PC equals to false. For PC equals to false, predicate is only true. No false values, right? For this predicate column, PC equals to false and predicate must be true. In the given truth table, predicate is true only. No false values. So that is there are no feasible pairs for predicate P equal to false. This option is correct, friends. And 1 comma 3 is incorrect. 1 comma 1 is not a feasible pair. 1 for 1 PC is true. It's not false. For 1 this option is also incorrect. For this option, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching.